envisioned a life where you are in complete control of your financial destiny? We all dream of financial freedom, don't we? The ability to live life on our own terms, unshackled by financial constraints. Traditionally, we've turned to stocks, real estate, and gold. But these methods, while tried and true, come with their own sets of limitations. There are barriers to entry, risks of market fluctuations, and most importantly, they're tied to the traditional financial systems that are beyond our control. As the world evolves, shouldn't our methods of investment evolve as well? Imagine a world where your wealth isn't tied to the whims of the stock market or real estate trends. Imagine an investment that transcends borders, is accessible to anyone, anywhere, and operates independently of central banks. This isn't a pipe dream, this is a reality. What if there was a way to break the chains of traditional financial systems? Enter Bitcoin. Bitcoin, a name you've heard, but what is it really? At the core, Bitcoin is a form of digital currency, a modern alternative to traditional money like dollars or euros. But unlike these currencies, Bitcoin isn't printed or minted. There's no central bank that produces it or controls its value. Instead, Bitcoin is created digitally, by a community of people that anyone can join. This digital currency operates on a technology known as blockchain. Think of blockchain as a digital ledger, a record book that's shared across a network of computers worldwide. Each time a Bitcoin transaction takes place, it's recorded in this ledger. And because the ledger is decentralized, spread across countless computers, it's virtually impossible to tamper with. This makes Bitcoin transactions secure and transparent. Now, you might be wondering how new Bitcoins are created. It happens through a process called mining. Miners use powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems. When they solve one, they're rewarded with new Bitcoins. This process both creates new Bitcoins and maintains the integrity of the blockchain. Bitcoin's decentralized nature means it operates independently of traditional banking systems. It's not subject to the whims of governments or central banks. It doesn't care about borders or bureaucracies. You can send Bitcoins to anyone, anywhere in the world, at any time. No bank holidays, no borders, no bureaucratic red tape. Just the freedom to control your own money. And what's more, Bitcoin is finite. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins in existence. This scarcity is part of what gives Bitcoin its value. It can't be inflated away by printing more, like traditional currencies can. In essence, Bitcoin is the democratization of finance, a currency by the people, for the people. It's a revolutionary concept that has the potential to change the way we think about and handle money. And whether you're an investor or just curious about the future of finance, understanding Bitcoin is becoming increasingly important. So, why should you care about Bitcoin? Well, the reasons are manifold. Firstly, Bitcoin has demonstrated its potential for high returns. Since its inception in 2009, it has consistently outperformed traditional assets, making it an attractive investment option for those willing to embrace the new and the bold. As Michael Saylor, the CEO of MicroStrategy and a well-known Bitcoin advocate, once said, "Bitcoin is the world's best treasury reserve asset." His company's investment in Bitcoin has grown exponentially, proving that the potential for high returns is not just theoretical, but very real. Secondly, Bitcoin is a truly global asset. It doesn't matter if you're in New York or New Delhi, the value of Bitcoin remains the same. It's not tied to any one country's economy or political climate. This makes it a great diversification tool for your investment portfolio. It's like having a piece of every economy in the world without having to navigate complex international investment regulations. Thirdly, Bitcoin is resistant to inflation. Traditional currencies lose value over time due to inflation. This is not the case with Bitcoin. Because there's a limited supply of Bitcoin, only 21 million coins will ever exist. It's designed to be deflationary. This means Bitcoin could potentially increase in value over time rather than decrease. This feature makes Bitcoin an excellent store of value, much like gold. In fact, many refer to Bitcoin as digital gold. But Bitcoin isn't just about financial returns. It's about financial freedom, about breaking away from the traditional banking systems and their limitations. It's about taking control of your own money. As Saylor puts it, Bitcoin is a swarm of cyber hornets serving the goddess of wisdom, feeding on the fire of truth, exponentially growing ever smarter, faster, and stronger behind a wall of encrypted energy. Bitcoin isn't just an investment, it's a statement, a step towards a more equitable financial world. So, are you ready to take that step? Now, how do you get a piece of this Bitcoin pie? Well, it's easier than you might think. Investing in Bitcoin is a straightforward process, accessible to everyone, no matter their level of technological expertise. It's not about being a computer wizard or having insider knowledge. It's about understanding the basic principles of investing and taking that first step. The first thing you need is a Bitcoin wallet. Think of it as your personal bank account in the world of cryptocurrencies. There are many options available both online and offline, each with their own set of features and security measures. Some are as simple as an app on your smartphone, others are hardware devices that you can keep in a safe. The choice depends on your personal needs and how much you're planning to invest. Once you have a wallet, the next step is to buy some Bitcoin. This is done through platforms known as exchanges. Much like a traditional stock exchange, Bitcoin exchanges allow you to buy, sell, and trade Bitcoin using your local currency or other cryptocurrencies. There are many reputable exchanges out there, each with its own interface and transaction fees. It's worth spending some time to find the one that suits you best. Now, you might be wondering, how much should you invest? Well, the golden rule of investing applies here. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Bitcoin's value can be volatile, and while the potential rewards are high, the risks are real. Start small, learn the ropes, and only invest more when you're comfortable. So you've got your wallet, chosen your exchange, and decided on your initial investment. Now it's time to make the purchase. Simply log into your exchange, select the amount of Bitcoin you want to buy, and confirm the transaction. It's as easy as that. Remember, investing in Bitcoin is not just about making a quick profit. It's about believing in a new financial system, one that is transparent, decentralized, and free from the control of traditional banks. With just a few clicks, you can become a part of this financial revolution. Bitcoin is more than just a trend. It's the future. This isn't just a bold claim. It's a reality that's taking shape right before our eyes. More and more businesses, big and small, are accepting Bitcoin as a legitimate form of payment. Governments, despite their initial resistance, are beginning to recognize its potential as well. But Bitcoin's influence extends further than just commerce. It's reshaping the very landscape of our financial systems. No longer are we bound by the limitations of traditional banking. With Bitcoin, we're looking at a future of financial freedom, a future where your wealth isn't dictated by banks or governments. Investing in Bitcoin is not just about making a quick buck. It's about being part of a revolution, a paradigm shift in how we perceive and use money. So, are you ready to take control of your financial future with Bitcoin?